holding Massimo. I feel like it helped where I'm not like doing this. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. This is Abigail, and I am going to be talking about what I teased in my last video on my reintroductory to YouTube. I teased about an idea that I have, that I've been planning this idea for probably 6 months or so. I've been thinking about it, and basically it has to do with nature. I've been trying to introduce nature into my setups when I do in-person events. If you have attended my in-person events, you've noticed that I've introduced vines and earthy tones and wood and just all these little elements of nature, trying to bring nature into my booth. And my ultimate goal for my booth, or what I envisioned for my booth, was basically to have like it feel like you're walking into another world. I want to like buy trees and set up all these trees in my booths and not have tables. I didn't want any tables. I wanted to have just like trees and like maybe little habitats, and have all my little guys that are up for adoption be placed in those little areas. And that is like my ultimate dream for my booth and the design of my booth. But what I teased in that last video was basically jumping off of that idea and making it also be a tangible experience. So not only just for like in person, but also live. So I was talking about how I got this gimbal, and basically I could go out and do adventures with you guys. So I haven't seen anybody else really do this before, so forgive me if I'm like taking somebody's idea. I hope I'm not. I have never seen this before, but basically I want to take you guys on hikes and adventures with me, which we've seen those, right? But I want it to be also a live sale where we go and we discover my creatures in these trails, and then they're up for adoption at that moment when we discover them. Of course, I would need more people to help me out on those days, because I can't just leave the things out there, right? Somebody will find it and be like, oh, look, somebody left this here, and they take them home. But I would definitely need more hands to help me out. But I just think it would be a really fun experience just to go out there and have you guys come with me. And not only would we get to see like a new trail or experience these like breathtaking views, but we would also have like that joy of adopting and discovering new little creatures like Massimo. And so that's the idea for like the live portion. For the in-person, I also want to make this where you can make it into an event, and it's a ticketed event, and your ticket would include where you would go on the hike with me, and we'd get to experience this hike together. We'd get to hang out one-on-one, or you know, the group of us that will be there. But it would also include a guaranteed adoption, and I think that would be so much fun if we, like, let's say we go to Sequoia or something, and I get a group of us, like a group of 10 or something. I still have to work on the logistics, but I say like I get a group of 10 people to go with me, and we go and we hike this trail, and it would be based also on like, I would tell you like, oh, you know, what level of experience you should have, like, oh, this is how many miles or whatever, because trust me, I haven't been hiking too much and I can only do so much right now. But my goal is to get stronger, so I would definitely want it to do at levels and have that in mind for people. But yeah, we would go out there and, you know, we'd be exploring, and then all of a sudden, like amongst the trees, we see a Massimo, or we see a Massi spirit, one of the little guys. And that person who discovered it could choose to adopt that one, or if they choose to pass it on, somebody else can adopt that one. But it would definitely guarantee at least one adoption, and perhaps have the ability to adopt more. I don't know. You know, I'm just spitballing ideas here, and let me know in the comments what you think. Like I said, I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I figured, you know, the best way to make this a reality is to talk about it with you guys, and get your input. And the coolest thing about this too is, not, like I said, I could do also live versions and in-person versions of it too, but I could literally go anywhere in the world and check out all these different national parks. Of course, it would have to make sense logistically and financially. But I think it would be really fun. Like, honestly, I could go to like, I don't know, what is it, like Seattle? We could go to Washington and create an event there, or we could go to Utah, or we could go to like the East Coast or Ireland. I don't know. I'm just thinking wild here, right? We're thinking big ideas. Honestly, I think it would be just really, really fun. And I don't know, let me know in the comments what you guys think. But basically that's what I had been teasing about, and I am going to make it a reality. It's going to happen. This is why I bought the gimbal, why I invested in that. And I'm just really, really looking forward to that. And I'm definitely going to be working on my physique so I can do all these hikes. So not only will these hikes help me just create this magical experience for you guys, but it'll help me keep on track with my healthy habits as well, right? But yeah, that is the big idea, guys. I wanted to just make a short video and talk about that. And so you guys can let me know in the comments what you guys think, maybe where we should go, or what platform for the lives, like what platform, what social media platform we should have it on. But yeah, I just think it's going to be really fun, and I'm excited. And like I said, the best way to get that started is to just put it out there and let you guys know what I'm thinking about and what I'm dreaming about. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me and dealing with me shaking off this rust of being behind a video again on YouTube. I really appreciate it. I noticed I had a lot of mannerisms, which is why I'm holding Massimo. I feel like it helped where I'm not like doing this. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.